hearted thanks to them, because but for their support and but for their quick decision making, it would not have happened. And thank you, Ravi, for not going to any other city other than Hyderabad. And thank you for also spending some money and partying in Hyderabad. Like you said, you came here for 3 days, but you spent 1 day, and then the remaining 2 days, he said he shopped and partied. So good. I'm glad that Hyderabad also has that social infrastructure for you guys to actually spend some money and loosen your purse strings as well. Once you come to Hyderabad, you realize a couple of things. Not just because Ravi is from this part of the world, but also there's no other city that really can compare with Hyderabad in terms of what it has to offer in the value proposition sense. If you look at all the Indian cities and compare Hyderabad to them, we offer the biggest bang for the buck. Because if you look at a Bangalore versus Hyderabad, we have better infrastructure and our costs are lower, and we have better traffic also. And for those of you who are from Bangalore, just wanted to rub that in. For those of you who are from Delhi, let me remind you that your pollution is terrible. We are a far better city. For those of you who are from Chennai, your humidity is terrible. We are far better. For those of you who are from Bombay, the less said, the better it is. Your commercial real estate prices are ridiculous. You guys need to take a serious relook at it. Our builders, our constructions here are far superior and far more economical. And most importantly, I think Mercer, an organization that rates cities on a livability index, has consistently rated Hyderabad as a city with the best quality of living among Indian cities for the last 5 years in a row. So we are a very safe city. We're a very safe city because our policing, our law and order is extremely efficient. We have stable government and able leadership which looks at leveraging emerging technologies, which is very progressive when it comes to adoption of institutions and adoption of newer ideas. So when Ravi came in with several ideas, we said not only will we ensure that you get a good grounding experience here, but we'll also ensure that our local industry also laps it up. So therefore, he's now become an important piece, an important cog in the wheel, for the entire BFSI sector. Recently, Jayesh Ranjan has held a meeting with all the large companies. Delighted that Mass Mutual, in fact, is another Fortune 100 company which has joined, several others in Hyderabad, and most of them, of course, are American. Now, just thinking about BFSI sector, banking, financial services, and insurance sectors. These are extremely important sectors in today's world, and in a world where we are plagued with uncertainty, pandemic, and where we have had to go through several uncertainties over the last couple of years. Insurance, in fact, becomes a very, very important sector, and this applies to all of humanity, not just Telangana or India, but all of humanity. One suggestion I do have for Ravi and also Jayesh is that possibly we can start looking at, because IRDA also is headquartered in Hyderabad. The Insurance Regulatory Development Authority of Government of India is also headquartered in Hyderabad, not in Delhi or not in Bombay. One of the things we could potentially look at, since you mentioned further penetration into the market, Ravi, is actuarial sciences. In fact, we are lacking in actuarial sciences in India. One of the areas where we could potentially look at, Jayesh can help you with a connection to the Higher Education Council. Actuarial sciences, if you are keen, if Mass Mutual is keen, we can have you as a knowledge partner. We can look at what is being taught elsewhere in the world, in the United States and other parts of the world as well. And we can create more employment opportunities for our young children, for our young students here. So BFSI is an important sector, but I think the talent pool that Ravi spoke about is even more important. Hyderabad today is inviting and welcoming of people from all over the country and all over the world. In fact, I was just talking at ISB before this event, and I was telling a lot of venture capitalists there that we are a truly cosmopolitan city. In our city, stand-up comedians get open invite. We don't cancel shows of Munawar Farooqi and Kunal Kamra just because we are not aligned with them politically, all right? So we truly are welcoming. We are truly welcoming. And I'm just saying that to those people who are listening in from Bangalore or those people who are from Bangalore. You claim to be a cosmopolitan city and then you end up, taking comedy very seriously. I don't understand that at all. So therefore, we're a truly cosmopolitan city who's welcoming of all cultures, who's welcoming of criticism. You can come here, criticize government. In fact, we receive a lot of brickbats from our opposition every day, but we are very tolerant. Trust me. So therefore, to all those who are wanting to come to Hyderabad and make this your place, make this your home, we welcome you. And of course, with more and more opportunities and with more and more investments coming in, I think Hyderabad is truly growing and becoming truly a global city. Thank you, Ravi, for all your business. But one request I do have for you. I think as we grow, as Hyderabad and as cities grow, our infrastructure, tends to become a challenge because, the pace at which we are growing versus the pace at which we can add infrastructure, there is a huge mismatch. So one of the things that Telangana government has been espousing and has been promoting is tier 2 towns like Warangal, like Karimnagar, Nizamabad, Nalgonda, Mehboob Nagar. We have really built plug and play infrastructure there, and we've been promoting tier 2 towns in a big way. Our goal is to create 50,000 jobs in tier 2 towns in the next 5 years. And we already have had good response from Tech Mahindra, from Cyient, from Mindtree. And yesterday, in fact, Genpact came forward to set up an office in Warangal. Ravi, since you are from this part of the world, I urge you, I implore you to also consider expanding into tier 2 towns so that our youngsters from